Yet another day that we begin with news of a deadly mass shooting.
You're looking live at the White House this morning, the flag there at half-staff. President Biden releasing a statement simply saying enough and calling for more to be done on gun safety.
9 people were killed when a gunman opened fire in a transit yard as Wednesday's morning commute was getting underway. The shooter eventually killing himself when police closed in. So we want to get right to more of the details with Kaylee Hartung, who is live in San Jose for us this morning. Good morning, Kaylee.
Robin, a FedEx facility, a supermarket, now a rail yard. Mass shootings taking people's lives while they're trying to do their jobs. Here, 9 men, all employees of the Transportation Authority, they were killed by one of their own. And we're just learning the suspect was carrying 2 semi-automatic handguns, and he had 11 magazines of ammunition on him when authorities found him after he'd taken his own life. Authorities here this morning telling us they haven't yet found any clues to his motive, no manifesto, no letter left of any sort. But this rail service here, it's shut down as they look for answers.
This morning, a community reeling from another mass shooting, leaving 9 people dead.
This is an active shooter, reportedly 8 employees at the light rail maintenance yard.
Just after 6:30 a.m. local time, the suspect, identified as 57-year-old Samuel Cassidy, opening fire where he worked at this Transit Authority light rail yard in San Jose. Right as train service for the morning commute was getting underway, and just as some 80 employees were reportedly holding a union meeting.
Got every police officer out here.
First responders, with headquarters just a couple hundred yards away, flooding the scene, a sprawling complex. Officers running in while shots rang out.
Shooter is on the 3rd floor. Still another active shot heard.
They go in immediately. We don't wait until the shooting is stopped. They were able to confront the suspect, who then took his own life.
The bomb squad also combing the property, dogs detecting multiple explosive devices. Desperate family members rushing to the area, anxiously waiting to hear if their loved ones survived the rampage.
You know, he was praying the whole time and wasn't sure if he was going to come home to us. So it was definitely very scary.
Johanna Tavaldo's father, Russell, was working at the rail yard during the attack. She says he ran outside and hid behind a train car until help arrived.
I could see tears in his eyes. But, you know, you just think you're going to work. He's worked there for 24, 25 years, my whole life. He knew the shooter. Sometimes they would walk in at the same time. He didn't see that anything was off. He would not think that he would come in and shoot up the place.
Just moments ago, we spoke with eyewitness Kirk Bertolet.
I just wanted to help. I just wanted to see if I could save anybody. And there wasn't anything anybody could do.
Bertolet describing the tense moments he spent in a room next door to the shooting.
Me and another coworker sat there and said, you know, only if we had been armed, we could have gone right straight to it. I wanted to go do something. I wanted to stop it. I just felt so helpless, so utterly hopeless to be there while this was going on and not being able to do anything. And it tore me up. It's gonna change my life forever.
Bertolet says he believes the gunman was targeting certain people while passing others up. He shared the harrowing experience of one of his coworkers. As
related to me by her, he looked at her, she went down on the floor and curled up, and he didn't shoot her. She was right among everybody else, and like I said, that's why, you know, this was targeted. He walked by other coworkers and didn't bother him. He told other people, hey, there's somebody shooting over there, and walked right by him. Yeah, I walked by somebody else, said, I'm not going to shoot you.
The 9 victims, all men, ranging in age from 29 to 63. Officials say at least some of them worked with the shooter, but it's unclear if any of them were targeted. And now new details emerging about the moments that led up to the deadly assault. The suspect seen in this surveillance footage leaving his home for the last time. He set the house on fire just before the shooting. Sources say the suspect, a VTA employee, owned multiple weapons. Cecilia Nelms, who was married to him for 10 years, says he was known to have a temper.
He would say things, you know, but you don't believe it, you know, because you know him. I knew him.
And the quick reaction of law enforcement, the sheriff here says, saved lives. Those men and women, police officers and sheriff's deputies, they ran from their offices just across the street, a couple hundred yards from this facility. They ran into an active shooter situation. And this investigation is going to take time. This is a massive facility, and authorities say they are going to search every crevice for evidence. Michael.
All right, thank you so much for that, Kaylee.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.